have a bachelor's and a doctorate in anthropology. And I started out, though, I didn't really want to teach. I wanted to do some kind of research. I'm an applied anthropologist. So I was very interested in trying to address issues and problems. And particularly when I first started, I was in Arkansas, and one of the issues we had was that African American women back in the 80s were not getting screened, and they were coming in with very late breast cancers. And so I started looking at, well, as an applied anthropologist, I ought to be able to find out from the women's perspective, from the emic perspective, what their issues were and be able to address that and try to be a broker, if you will, from the medical community to the community. So that's what I've been doing for now over 30 years with various aspects of cancer and various minority and low-income patients.
Debbie was on sabbatical when I actually took a position at the Witness Project, and at the time the executive director was Miss Charlie Stating, and the deputy director was Miss Maddie Willis. They have all gone on to be with God, and during their passing, I kind of fell into the directorship of the Witness Project, and so I have been running our day-to-day operations for 15 years now. Meeting Miss Charlie and them, they needed some business mentoring, if you will. I think they had the research down pat, and they had great connections with the community at large in terms of trying to get women educated and empowered and motivated about going to get screened. And but they kind of fell short of the business perspective, and so that was the tools that I was able to bring to the team.
We are the company, and we are the business and the research. So I'm focused on, I'm the research director, and she's the business part of it, and we're both co-owners, but we're all both still at Roswell, and we're both still doing research. So we're trying to mix up the whole piece. It's not like we have a business back here that we can rely on to do everything, and we're trying to do it all. Most of the startups at our cancer center are all high powered. They're going to make the next cure for cancer, or they're going to have the next widget that's going to be able to produce whatever it is, and it's going to be billions of dollars, and they're looking for angel investors that are going to give them billions of dollars. We're not that. And I don't think any of the behavioral group that we were in, maybe one of them, the bike, but most of our sprint team, etc. When you're doing a behavioral intervention, chances are the scalability is a little bit more limited. We can do some, but it takes a little more time. Right. It's more time and labor intensive for all of the behavioral interventions. And so we have to be okay with, all right, we're going to make this work, and it's going to be a business that is effective at what it does. And we may not be making billions of dollars, but we're so passionate also about the outcome. You know, the next person screened, the next person that we save from getting a stage 4 cancer, that's really meaningful to us. And so we're in it not just for the making the $1 billion.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to really work with Medicaid patients.
No.
And they're the ones that absolutely need it the most, because they're the least screened and the most likely to die with the highest mortality rates. So that fact drives us, and we value the being able to do that because we know we can. It takes more time and energy and effort, but it's worthwhile.